I'm WeatherBug meteorologist Rachel Peterson. When you think of a specific storm like Hurricane Andrew or Katrina, a specific memory comes to mind. That means the storm has affected your life. Well, many storms have made their mark on history, literally changing it, stopping military attacks and changing exploration. For example, in 1495, Christopher Columbus, on his second voyage to the New World, experienced the first recorded West Indies tropical disturbance near the Isles of Pines, Cuba. In 1565, a hurricane scattered a French warship fleet that allowed the Spanish to capture a French fort in what is now known as Florida. In 1559, a hurricane wrecked Tristan da Luna's fleet of ships while he was trying to establish settlement on what is now known as Pensacola, Florida. A fleet of ships carrying settlers from England to Virginia were scattered by a hurricane in 1609. Some ships were damaged and part of the fleet was grounded on Bermuda. Bermuda is an island nation in the Atlantic just a few hundred miles off the coast of North Carolina, and these passengers became the first people to live on Bermuda. This storm is also the inspiration behind William Shakespeare's The Tempest. In 1906, 1909, and 1910, hurricanes wreaked havoc on the construction of the Overseas Railway in the Florida Keys. 25 years later, a Category 5 hurricane hit the same area in 1935, completely destroying this same railway. In 1640, a hurricane partially destroyed a large Dutch fleet which was poised to attack Cuba. The attack obviously never happened. In 1775, the thoughts of revolution were blowing about in the new 13 colonies, but the Independence Hurricane of 1775 temporarily stopped the thoughts of revolutionary rebellion as it roared up the East Coast. Some say the winds from this storm triggered one of the earliest Revolutionary War battles in the colony of Virginia. This storm destroyed the roof of the Maryland State House, which was later replaced with a wind-resistant dome. The first hurricane to be shown on a weather map by the Weather Bureau was the September 1874 hurricane. It hit the Carolinas but was first shown off the southeast coast of Jacksonville, Florida and Savannah, Georgia. And most recently, in September 1970, a tropical cyclone hit East Pakistan, killing 500,000 people, which contributed to the secession of East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh, from Pakistan. Nowadays, these strong, tropically formed storms can be easily tracked and warnings can be issued well in advance of landfall, yet they can still literally change human history.